Hi, it's Jaclyn Ashkenazie. We're going to start lying on your backs. Have your feet bent about hip distance apart. On your inhale, start to lift your hips and lift your arms up over your head. Exhale, draw the belly in, round the spine, lower your hands down. Inhale, arms rise up, hips lift. Exhale, pull the belly in, lower all the way back down. Inhale, reach up, stretch. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, lower down. Two more like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull the navel in, round back down. Inhale, lift up. Hold here for 5. Pull the belly in more. Lift those hips higher. 2, 1, lower all the way to the ground. Keep those arms overhead, and then you'll lift your feet up. Flex your feet, and you're going to bring your knees together. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, stretch your arms past your thighs. Lift your head, chest, shoulders up. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, pull the belly in, curl and lift up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, back. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale, pull the navel in. 2 more. Exhale up. Inhale. This last one, we're going to stay up. Pull that belly in. Stretch those arms past the thighs. And then maybe you'll keep your legs like this, or you'll start to extend your legs. Maybe lower the legs a little bit down to make it harder. Squeeze those thighs in. On your inhale, pump your arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull that belly in a little bit more. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Maybe lower the legs closer towards the mat an inch. And then keep pumping those arms vigorously as you breathe. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep pumping those arms. And exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale out. One more like this. And exhale. Keep your head lifted. Hug your knees to your chest. Lift up a little bit higher. Take a full breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, extend the arms, extend the legs. Exhale, wrap your arms around your shins. Inhale. Exhale, curl up a little bit higher. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, grow longer. Exhale, pull the belly in, round. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, round. 2 more. And exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale it out. Lower your head down, turn your head right to left, just to release any tension in the neck. Extend your legs forward, about hip distance apart. You can have a slight bend in your knees, and you're going to press your heels into the ground. Pull the belly in. I'm going to do this with a set of 3-pound weights. You can do it without the weights if you don't have them. It's actually a little bit harder without the weights. You can extend the arms up. Have your palms to face forward. Take a deep breath in. Start to lift your head, chest, shoulders up. On your exhale, curl and round. Pull the belly in. Stretch past the toes. Inhale, start to roll back. Sink the shoulder blades together. Pull the belly in. Pause here. And then slowly lower all the way back down. Rolling up. Inhale. Exhale, pull that belly and stretch past your toes. Inhale, slowly lowering back down. The belly pulls in, hold. Exhale to the mat. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, round through the spine, stretch. Inhale, going back, holding, and lowering down. Inhale up. Exhale, round, stretch forward. Inhale, halfway. Pause there. Exhale it out. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, roll up. Slowly rolling back, holding at that hardest point, and lowering to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, hollow out the belly. Inhale, slowly lowering. And to the mat on your exhale. Inhale up. Exhale it out. Inhale, leaning back, holding, and lower to the ground. This last one, we're going to stay upright. Inhale, up. Exhale, hollow up. Inhale, lean back halfway. You'll just take one weight in your hand, and you're going to take both hands to the weight on the outside of the weight. And then pull that belly in, lean back a little bit more. You can have a slight bend in your knees. You should start to feel the abdominals. Twist right. Inhale, center. Twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Try to keep those legs really still. Just using the obliques. And left. Inhale. Exhale, right. And center. Left. Center. Try to pull those shoulder blades together. Squeezing into the thighs. Good. Inhale. Exhale, left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center, hold to the right, and then just twist from that left oblique. Twist a little further, and keep twisting. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, twist left for 8. Twist further and further. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that weight out. You'll stretch forward just for a breath. And then have your palms to face up. Pull the belly in, start to lean back. Hug those heels to the mat. And then pulse back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hands by your hips. Scoot yourself to the front of your mat. Bring your toes to the floor. Take your hands outside your thighs. And then pull the belly in, shoulders back. Lift your right leg up. And lower. Left. And lower. So just your toes touching the ground, starting to gain that balance, that core strength. And left. Right. And left. And then lift both toes up. Stretch the right. Lower. Again, so now the feet are not touching the mat, doing the same thing. One more each side. Take your hands outside your shins. Pull the belly in. Separate your knees. Take a full breath in, full exhale out. On your inhale, roll back halfway, just to the tips of your shoulders. Exhale, come up. Inhale, back halfway. Exhale, use that core strength to lift you up. Inhale, back. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, just to the tips of your shoulders. Exhale, abdominal strength to lift you up. You got 4 more. Pull that belly in, really receive curve rounding of the spine. Every time you get to the top, balance, try not to let your feet touch the ground. Last one. We'll hold at the top for 5. Maybe extend your legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees into your chest and roll onto your back. Keep your right knee to your chest. Extend your left leg down. Just going to adjust myself so I'm centered with my mat. Press that left heel down, left thigh down, and then pull your knee a little bit closer to your chest. Just get a nice stretch here. If you have a ring, you can use the ring. If not, you can do this with a towel. You don't need anything. You can also bring your head just behind your thighs. On your inhale, you'll lift your leg up and then bend on your exhale. Inhale, stretch. Just get a nice hamstring stretch here. Exhale, bend. 2 more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch. Plug the shoulder blades towards the mat. Just get a hamstring stretch. Maybe bring your foot a little bit closer towards you. Keep pressing that left thigh down. And then you can take your right hand off the ring. You'll bring it by your right hip. You'll keep the right hip down, just taking your leg slightly over to the left. Keep flexing that foot. You'll start to feel the IT bend. And we're going to go fully into the twist. You'll take your right arm all the way out to the right in line with your shoulder. You'll look over your right shoulder as you take your leg all the way to the left and let your right hip lift up and off the ground. Keep flexing that foot and pressing your foot into your ring or towel, strap, whatever you have here. And then press into the ring to lift you back up. I'm going to take the ring off my foot. I'm going to hold on to the ring in both hands. Press my hands into that ring. If you don't have a ring, you can use a ball, you can use a block, or you could do this without anything. Pull the shoulder blades back, navel pulls in, point your right foot and try to lengthen that leg. I'm going to turn my legs slightly out to the right. My inhale, I circle over to the left. Exhale, my right comes back around. So the goal here is to really keep that pelvis nice and stable. You'll start to feel the lower abdominals, and you don't want to make the circles too big where you start to get wobbly. So you might need to make the circles a little bit smaller, and that's okay. Sometimes I even like to bring my hands to my hips just so I can feel it. Take one more in this direction, and exhale it out. Then circle to the right. On the exhale, swing your leg back to center. Inhale. Exhale. And exhale it out. 3 more. And 2. Lengthen that leg. And 1. Keep that leg lifted. Just bend your knee. You'll lift your bottom leg up and off the floor so it hovers. And again, this can all be done without the ring. You can bring your hands to your shins, but if you have the ring, we'll use that here. And you want to press your palms into the pads of the ring. Start to lift your head, chest, shoulders. Pull the belly in and bring that ring right over your shin. Take a full breath in here. Exhale, switch legs. Inhale. Exhale, switch. So moving slow and with control. Again, keeping that pelvis nice and stable. And you want to bring that shin forward every time so you lift up a little bit higher again into the abdominals. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You'll keep your left knee to your chest and my right leg all the way down. Flex my right foot, and then just hug your knee towards your armpit. You'll take the ring onto your left foot. Hold on to the opposite padding, and then lift your leg up. Keep that right thigh pressing down. Exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, straighten your leg, stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale, bend. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, bend. This time you'll hold your leg straight up towards the sky. Flex your foot and press your heel towards the sky. Try to soften the shoulders. And take your hand, your left hand by your left hip, and you'll take your left foot over to the right, keeping the hip down. So you can feel the stretch on the side of your leg. And take your left arm all the way in line with your shoulder. You can look over your left shoulder as your foot swings over to the right, and your left hip lifts off the ground. Gently press into the ring as you bring your leg back up. Take the ring off your foot. Keep your leg lifted. Plug the shoulder blades together as you squeeze into the pads of the ring. Press that right thigh down, flex the right foot, and then you'll point your left foot and turn your leg slightly out to the left. Start to swing your leg over to the right and back around. Again, pulling that belly in towards the mat. The pelvis doesn't move, it stays nice and silent. Inhale, exhale out. Got 2 more in this direction. Exhale out. And then circle to the left. Swing your leg around. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale it out. We got 4, 3, pull the belly in, 2, and 1. Keep your leg lifted. This time you're going to lift your right leg up. Point your feet. Start to lift your head, chest, and shoulders. And you want to try to bring that ring towards your shin. Pulse it for 1, 2, and then switch right pulse. And left pulse. And right pulse. Left and right. Every time you exhale, you switch legs. Squeeze the thighs together as they pass each other. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, try to lift your chest a little higher, 1, and then bring your left foot to meet your right, flex your feet, take the ring out from your hands, bring your hands behind your head, interlock them and lift your chest up. Open the elbows wide, pull the belly in, and then you'll start to lower your legs towards the mat, Point and lift back up. So you only want to go as low as you can where you feel this in the lower abdominals. You don't want any pain in your lower back. If you need to, you can always take your hands and place them under your sacrum. And exhale up. We got 4. Squeeze those thighs together. Your legs don't need to be so straight. 2. Last one. And then you're going to lift those legs, lower your head down, bring your hands by your hips, flex your feet, and then pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now bring your hands back behind your head, bend your knees. We'll twist to the right, extend your left leg. Inhale, center, bend your knees. Stretch the left leg, twist right, and center. Keep going here. Getting into that right oblique. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now twisting to the left. Extend the right leg and center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale and center. Keep lifting that chest up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse for 8, 7. Try to open those elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower back down. You're going to either roll or rock up to sit. You'll scoot your hips back. Separate your feet so they're about mat distance apart. You can do this without the ring. I'm going to use the ring. I'm going to place my hands against the padding of the ring and squeeze my hands together. My shoulder blades plug back, belly pulls in, and I hug my triceps together. Flex those feet. You can have a slight bend in your knees. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, start to draw the belly to the back of the spine. C-curve out the spine as you stretch your arms forward, getting a nice stretch in your low back and your hamstrings. On your inhale, 1 vertebra at a time, you'll roll up, stack your shoulders over hips. Pull the belly in, round through the spine, stretch forward. This should feel really good. Slowly roll all the way up, stack shoulders over hips. Exhale, curl and round, stretch forward. Inhale, slowly, slowly rolling up. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, curl, round and stretch forward. Inhale, as you roll up, stacking the spine. Exhale, belly pulls in, round through the back, and gently roll up. Last one like this, curl and round, stretch forward, and slowly, slowly roll up. Take the ring down. If you have light weights, we're going to use the weights. You're going to hug your elbows together. You'll start to extend, turn the palms down, extend the arms forward, round your spine, start to stretch forward, and then you're going to turn your palms to face each other. Pull the shoulder blades together, elbows hug in. Turn your palms back to face down, pull the belly in, round the spine, stretch forward. Turn the palms to face each other, squeeze the elbows in, squeeze the shoulders as you sit up nice and tall. Pull the belly in, round, stretch forward past your toes. Palms face each other, hug the elbows together, hug the shoulder blades in, sit up. Exhale, round, palms face down, stretch forward. Turn the palms to face each other, pull the elbows in. 2 more, exhale, round, stretching forward. Turn the palms, pull the elbows back. 1 more, exhale, round, stretching forward. Turn the palms to face each other, pull the elbows together. We're going to change this up a little bit. You'll take the arms out by your sides so they're in line with your shoulder. This time, pull the belly in. You'll round your arms forward, stretch, 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 and then pull in. Just doing 6. Arms out. Bring the palms forward, palms down, stretch forward, and then turn the palms back to face each other, shoulder blades back. Take your hands out, round, forward, stretch the arms forward. Palms face each other, pull the elbows in, shoulders back. 3 more, arms out, round the spine, stretch it forward. Turn the palms to face each other, sit up nice and tall. 2 more, arms out, stretch forward, palms down, round the spine. Pull those arms in, shoulders back. This is all great for your posture. Last one round. Reach forward and then pull back. Sit up nice and tall. Take the weights out. Bring your feet together. Squeeze those thighs together. Straight legs. You can have a slight bend in your knee. Take your hands behind your head. Open the elbows wide as you interlock your hands. Pull the belly in and sit up nice and tall, pressing the back of your skull into your head. We'll twist over to the right and then twist a little bit deeper and twist a little further. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left and twist a little further and go a little bit further. Inhale, center. Right, twist and twist deeper and twist a little further. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Twist a little more and twist a little bit further. One more. Twist right and twist further and a little bit more. And center. Twist left and twist a little more and back to center. Lower your hands down. Separate your feet again, mat distance apart. Flex those feet. Take the arms out by your side. Twist to the right. We're going to go a little bit deeper. You're going to go into saw, stretching forward past your right pinky toe. Inhale, back up. Stack the spine. Arms out by your sides. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, stretch it forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, center. Twist right. Stretch forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, center. Twist left. Stretch forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, center. One more each side. Stretch. Back up. And center. Twist left. Stretch. Back up. And center. Bring your hands by your hips. Scoot your hips forward. Take your hands behind your thighs. Bring your feet together. We did this sort of in the beginning. You'll bring your toes to the floor. This time you're going to take your right leg out to the right as you straighten it and lower down. Left leg to the left and down. Right, down, left, down. Right stays up. You can stay grabbing onto your thigh or maybe grab onto your ankle. And then left up. And again, you can either stay onto your thigh or your ankle. You'll try to straighten those legs as much as you can. Pull the belly in, shoulders back. Take a full breath in. Balance here. Exhale it out. Inhale, roll halfway back. Exhale, roll up. Try to keep those legs lifted. Inhale back. Exhale, hold. Again, using that core strength. You don't want to use too much momentum. You want to really get that core firing up. Inhale, exhale. You don't want to go too far back either, so you're not putting any tension or pressure on your neck. Inhale back. Exhale up. We got 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Last one. We'll hold at the top. You'll take your hands to your thighs. Bring your legs together. And open. Together. And open. You can keep your hands at your thighs or you'll reach your arms forward. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your thighs together. Slowly roll all the way onto your back. Bring your hands down, legs up. Soften the shoulders, flex your feet. Inhale, circle over to the right, small circle. Squeeze those thighs. And back to center. Circle left. Exhale. Inhale right. Exhale, finish the circle up. Inhale left. Exhale. Inhale right. And center. Left. And center. Try to flex those feet. Press those heels to the sky. My legs are shaking here. And center. Right. Exhale it out. One more. Good. Stay here with your legs up. You can stay here and just pulse your legs. If you want to do this with me, you're going to keep your palms down. You'll grab onto the outsides of your mat. Try to soften your shoulders, and then you're going to take your legs over your head. And then slowly pull that belly and round the spine as you lower all the way back. A lot of core strength. So the slower you go, the better it is. So you get really into those deep muscles. Inhale. Let's reach over. Pull that belly in. Slow and control as you lower back down. Again, if this is too much, you're just pulsing those legs up. over your head. Round through the spine, pull the belly in, slow and control. We'll just do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Lowering down. Last one. And then exhale, pull the belly in, and we'll move to sit. Okay, let's come into your tabletop. Let's have your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, arch your back, open your chest. Exhale, draw the belly in, curl around your spine. Inhale as you arch and look forward. Exhale, pull the belly in, curl around. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. And exhale out. Your knees together. Lift your right arm and your left leg. And then lower your right hand, left knee down. Left arm, right leg. And lower. Keep that belly in. Stretch opposite arm and leg. And lower. Left. Lower. 5 and 4. Stretch, grow longer. 3, 2, and 1. Lower onto your forearms. You want to have your arms in the number 11 shape. Parallel your hands and your forearms. Take your right leg back, left leg back. You're in a plank pose. Pull the belly in, lift the thighs up, and just rock forward and back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, forward, 2, and 1. Stay forward. Drop your right knee down and left, right, left. Keep that navel pulling in. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips down. Press your palms into the mat. Roll your shoulders back. Point your feet. Take a full breath in here. And exhale it out. Stretch your arms forward. Lower your head to the ground. Press the toenails of your feet into the ground so your knees lift up. And your inhale, sit to lift your arms up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, arms and chest lift, belly pulls in. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. This time, inhale up. Turn your palms out. You'll circle your arms back behind you. And then pull the elbows in. Squeeze the shoulders, hands by your chest. Inhale, stretch the arms forward. Palms out. Swim all the way back. Squeeze the shoulders together. Bend the elbows as your hands come by your ribs. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, open wide, lift up higher. Bend your elbows. And then extend forward. Inhale, swim. Exhale. That's it. Going a little bit faster. Keep going here. We got 3 more. And then we'll stay upright in the spine. 2. And this time we're going to keep those hands back behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep pressing those feet down. And then pulse those arms in for 10, 9, 8, belly in. 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands by your ribs. Lift your chest. Squeeze the elbows in. And then bend your knees, sit your hips all the way back into your child's pose. Let's come back to your forearm plank. And then we're going to twist over to the left. I'm going to bring my left forearm towards my right elbow, coming into a side plank. Pull the belly in, stack your right shoulder over your left. You can reach your arm up. Maybe you lift your leg up. Maybe extend your arm over. If you'd like the challenge, you'll bend your elbow to your knee and extend. Elbow to knee, extend. Pull the belly in, stretch. We got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Lift your hips a little bit higher, and then lower your leg, lower your hips down. We're setting up for our leg series. You'll have your shoulder right over your elbow. Open your chest up. Take your legs to the corner of your mat, front corner of your mat. You'll turn your top leg open to the sky, point your foot. You can bring your hand to your hip and you have your hips stacked, or you can bring your hand in front of you. Inhale as you lift your top leg, flex and lower. Point your foot lift, flex and lower down. Point and lift, flex and lower. Inhale up, flex down. Inhale, exhale. Good. Last 3, 2. Inhale, flex and lower down. Turn your legs parallel. You'll take your top leg at hip height, tap it down, lift up, down, up. Press the ground away with your forearm. Only going for 8, 4, pull the belly in, 2, and 1. We'll pulse it up, small pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull that belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee. Kick your leg back. Flex the foot. And then bring it forward. Bend. Kick back. Go forward. Try to keep that pelvis really stable. Got 8 of these. Kick back. Flex to go forward. And back. Shoulders back. Good. 2 more. And then what's coming next is we're going to reverse it. And from here, your leg is back. You'll bend your knee, stretch your leg forward, and slowly back. Bend, kick forward, leg back. Try to keep that navel pulling in, pelvis nice and stable. We got 4 more. 3, 2, and last one, we'll take that leg back. Point your foot, tap it down, lift up, down, up. Good. We got 5, 4, navel in, press the ground away. 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot, small circles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last push circle the other way. Try to really stabilize the pelvis. 3, 2, and 1. Take that top leg. You'll bend your knee. You'll cross it over your front leg. You'll open that knee out so you get a nice stretch in that glute. And you'll lift your bottom leg up. So using that inner thigh to lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, navel in, and last one, we stay up and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you'll bend your knee, you'll come up to sit. You'll lift your opposite arm and gently twist over. Come back to center. I know it's a little awkward because I'm doing the opposite leg well, it's the same leg but facing the opposite way. You'll just take a figure 4, roll the shoulders back, and just rock it out side to side. Uncross your legs. Take your feet to the floor. Fingertips behind you. Roll the shoulder blades together. Pull that belly and lift your hips up. And exhale, lower down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. I'm going to turn back. I'm going to go the other way this way you guys can see me. I'm going to come back into that forearm plank in the other direction. Pull the belly in, shoulders right over your elbows, feet back, kick the heels back. And then I'm going to take my right hand to my left elbow, twist my heels over to the right. Maybe lift my arm up. Maybe you lift your leg up. Maybe you stretch your arm over your ear. You can stay here. If you like, bring knee to elbow and stretch. Exhale, inhale, stretch. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and stretch, lift those hips. And then lower your leg down, lift your arm up. Slowly lower the hips to the mat. Adjust your stance, making sure that elbow is right under your shoulder. You'll take your legs to the front corner of your mat, flex your feet, stack the hips, pull the belly in. Your hands can either come to your hip or right out in front of you. Your top leg, you'll point your foot, turn your leg out and then inhale, lift your leg up, flex and lower. Point and lift, flex and lower. Inhale, exhale, lower. We got 5. Nice lengthen that leg. 3. Point, lift, flex, lower. Point, lift, flex, lower. Parallel feet. You'll take your leg hip height, tap down, lift up. 7. Pelvis stable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6. Push the ground away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee. Kick your heel back. And then extend the leg forward. Bend, back, extend forward. Try to keep that pelvis really stable. So almost like you're on a bicycle with this leg. You'll get the lower abdominals working. We've got 3 more on this side. 3, 2, press that bottom leg firmly into the mat. 1, and then we'll reverse. Bend your knee, extend the leg forward, and kick back. Bend, forward, back. 6, navel in. 5, 4, last 3, 2, and the last one. We'll take that leg back, point your foot, tap down, lift up, keep pushing the ground away. Keep the belly pulling in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot, small circles. 2 and 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6. Belly in. 3, 2, 1. Cross that top leg over. Bend the knee. You'll press the knee out with the bottom leg up. Tap down. So getting into the inner thighs. 6. Pull that belly in. 4. Push the ground away. 2, 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the bottom leg. Bring your hands to the mat. Come up to sit. You have to keep that legs crossed. Reach, extend the opposite arm up, and then you'll take a gentle twist. Keeping that left leg over the right. Take a figure 4 stretch. Flex your foot. Press your left knee forward. Shoulders back, and you're gonna just rock it out side to side. Should feel good. And one more time, uncross your legs. You can either do like we just did before, fingers face forward, feet and knees bent, shoulders back, or if you want, you can take your legs and extend them straight. Pull the belly and lift the hips, shoulders back, and lower back down. 2 more. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Point those feet, lift up, and exhale, lower. Bend the knees, feet to the floor. Extend your legs forward, arms reach forward. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can bend your knees, lean back, legs forward, and come up. I can get that far back, but maybe you guys can. Baby steps as we build back our strength. Got 3 more. 2 and 1. Cross at the ankles. Bring your hands to the mat. Come into your downward facing dog. Let your head hang heavy. Pedal out your feet. And walk your hands back towards your feet. Coming into a forward fold at the back of your mat. Let your head hang heavy. Shake your arms and legs. And then slowly roll all the way up to stand. Pull the shoulders back and around. And then we're going to roll right back down. Pull the belly in. Round through the spine. Let your hands touch the mat. Walk it forward, keeping that pelvis really, really stable. And then we're going to take your push-ups here. You can do it with your knees up or down. We're going for 4 push-ups. Pull that belly and lower halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1. If your knees are down, tuck your toes back to plank with the pelvis nice and stable. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Round through the spine as you roll all the way up. Back 1 more like that. Pull the belly in, round forward. Walk it forward into your plank pose. Hold here. Option to lower the knees. Take 4 push-ups. Keep that belly pulling in, heart extending forward. And then if your knees are down, tuck your toes, plank. Walk your hands back. And slowly roll all the way up. Roll your shoulders back and around. Bring your feet together. You'll have the heels touching, toes apart. Take your arms up over your head, bend your knees. Straighten your legs, lower your arms down. Inhale, bend, navel in. And exhale, lower. Lower down. 4, 3, keep that belly in. 2, 1, stay here with your knees bent. Lift your heels up, come onto your toes and pulse it down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hook your thumbs. Start to stretch those legs straight. Keep those heels together. Squeeze the thighs. Pull the belly and extend those arms towards the sky. Take a deep breath in here for longer and taller. As you keep that length, start to lower your heels to the mat. Lower your hands to your heart. Thank you for joining me.